Hey, that's what I'm talking about. My name is Sydney. It's the great networking event. We have a lot of celebrities in the house. We have people here networking with artists, actors, directors, producers, and music artists all throughout the night. I want you guys to enjoy yourself. The bar is open. We're about to give a tribute to one of Stars Channel's biggest artists, the biggest actor on Power, the book The Force. Kris is in the building. So ladies and gentlemen, sit tight and make sure you give it up for the owner, the director, the producer himself, Mr. Romane Simon, who is responsible for getting us here. He owns the building, he owns his films, Netflix, Tubi, Amazon Prime, Hulu, you name it. Give it up for Romane Simon, yeah? Romane, where you at? Where Romane at? Come here, Romane. Come here, there you go. There you go. There you go. We are all here because of this man. You gotta say something. You gotta say something. Let's do it.
I'm more behind the scene, but one thing I'd like to say, I'm really happy to see a lot of film industry, people in the entertainment industry, to be able to come into the same room to network. And that was the goal of getting this building in the first place. Not only we do film, video in the building, but we also want to open it for actors and producers and people like Kris, who's been acting, who's been on TV, to be able to be in the same room with people who dream to be where he acts. So this is not just about me, it's not about, this wonderful video right here. Y'all see that? But yeah, so he's the man running the show. So we have some amazing artists, we have some great talent. Later on we get to talk with Kris if you have some questions about his big show Power. So let's just network, exchange Instagram. The people in the building, let's be the first one to download each other's music, each other's song, just support one another. This is why this is about. So one love and keep partying, positive, and let's do this. Hey!
We are here to congratulate all the successes of an up-and-coming artist, not even up and coming anymore, the hottest artist here living in LA, who is now featured on Power Book 4, Force, as Jerry, Mr. Kris D. Lofton. Hottest thing since season 1. The complete change is phenomenal, and you and Isaac are doing your thing. So tell everybody why you're here, what you're feeling, and what's going on.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? What's going on? What up? I appreciate y'all. First of all, let me start there. We're gonna start there. But like to cultivate this many niggas in the room, and it's like a cool vibe. That shit is beautiful. I appreciate the nigga in charge. Cultivating this many niggas is beautiful, and I appreciate y'all because they wanted to be here to look at me. So we're gonna start there. And yeah, man. But personally, what it is what I got going on right now. I'm getting ready to go back to film season 3. We got picked up a season 3 of Power, so yeah. So we got a season 3. I'm getting ready to go back soon. But I've just been chilling, man. The strike affected everybody, nigga. I was one of them niggas, so it affected everybody for sure. And yeah, man, it's just been a grind, bro. I've been out here in LA 8 years. It's been a grind. I've been out here in LA 8 years, bro. So yeah, from Chicago originally, moved out here, so, and that's what it is, actor, writer. I'm trying to direct. Hopefully if they don't kill Jannard, nigga, I'm trying to get these niggas and let them direct one of these episodes. I'm trying to see how long my character live, nigga. I be doing some bullshit though, so I don't know. You know, ain't nobody safe in power, nigga, so that shit mean every day I go to work, I just open the script, I'm like, God damn, nigga, I turn straight to the bed. I turn to the end immediately. Last 3 pages. I don't even read none of that shit. I read the last 3 pages and just see how the episode ends, nigga, because if you dying, you either gonna die like within the middle, like the first like 20 pages, or you gonna die in the last like 45 to 50 pages you did. So like nigga, I go to them first, and I'll be like, okay, cool, now let's read it and see what's going on here. So that's kind of how I play it. But yeah, I just been trying to put my bid in, but I appreciate it.
Now, I know you do sports originally, but you got into acting. Now, I saw a clip of you from Hardball.
Cool it. What's going on?
All right, let me break it down to you right quick. Andre say he catch any apple ball, anybody can throw. Coffee say that's bullshit, you a buster. Andre say roll up, bitch. Coffee say I'll give you all my gun if you catch this ball. He threw the ball. Andre caught it. Andre say pay me my money. Coffee say you a cheating bitch. No way. Coffee say you a motherfucker.
Okay, I got it. Thanks. Okay, I want everybody to take a position. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's crack.
Keanu Reeves, you were a defiant child actor at that point. How did you feel like being able to just like cuss and say what the fuck you wanted to say at an 11-year-old child?
Nah, that shit was a little crazy, I ain't gonna lie. That shit was a little crazy. Nah, it got me in trouble though, because I was a bad kid. At the end of the day, I'm from Chicago, so like I was a little badass. So I remember there's this one story I remember, bro. They had my cousin stay with me. I just had like a guardian. I didn't really, my parents didn't stay because it was like, look, little nigga, congratulations, I'm proud of you for booking this movie. But we're not quitting our jobs to be with you every day, all day for this shit, nigga. Like, we're not quitting our jobs for this shit. We can't be there. So they had my cousin be like the guardian for me because she was over 18. That's all they needed was somebody over 18. She was like 22, and I just gave her like half of my per diem to be with me, right? So I'm on set just cussing and saying I'm bitch, motherfucker this and motherfucker this, because originally Hardball was rated R. Like they took a lot of the cussing out because they thought parents wouldn't take kids to see it if it was a rated R movie. So we had to take some of the cussing out, make it PG-13, or it wouldn't be able to be PG-13. So yeah, it was a lot more cursing. What we filmed was a lot more cursing than what's in the actual movie, bro. I swear to God. Crazy shit we was filming. So a lot of that shit, nigga, I go back to the hotel in the crib. I remember, bro, I'm with my cousin, and mind you, like I said, she only like 21, so it's not like it's my mama. I'm disrespectful as fuck, but not as disrespectful, because it wasn't like my mama. It was my cousin, and she only like 21, 22, and I remember we playing spades. It's me, my cousin, Mike B. Jordan, his sister, and like 2 of the other castmates. And we playing spades, right? And she said I reneged on one of the books. She said, you reneged. And I was like, man, what the fuck you talking about? I wouldn't motherfucking renege. What the fuck you talking about? What you think I'm cheating, motherfucker? Nigga, I'm 11. I swear to God, that shit caught me for a minute. And I was like, oh shit. Boy, she instantly called my mom and daddy. My mom and daddy drove immediately to that hotel room in Chicago, whooped my ass all up and through. That hotel room beat the dog shit out of me in that hotel room. Took that little Dreamcast I thought I bought. That was when Dreamcast came out. Nigga, I had a Dreamcast in that motherfucker. They snatched it out the wall, whipped my ass, threatened to make me leave the movie, told me I couldn't go to work tomorrow, all type of shit. Once she called my mom and dad, I remember that. So that is what that made me think of when you said, how was it cursing like that at a young age? After that moment, after that ass whooping, I was cool. I remember, nigga, this is just a movie. And ever since then, for the rest of my life, nigga, this is TV. This is a movie, nigga, Kris. Cause this shit can get your ass whooped if you think otherwise. So I learned that shit young.
I know that's right. Give it up for Kris, y'all. He telling the truth. We just started at the 11-year-old. But man, I saw more stuff about you. So you went from Hardball to Ballers. You went from Keanu Reeves to motherfucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson. How was that? And how long after that when you was able to start in Ballers?
Yeah. Well, that was dope. Ballers was dope for me for me especially, because it was surreal, because I'm a big, I don't know how many of y'all watch Entourage, but I'm a big Entourage fan. That's my shit. Like, nigga, Entourage is the single-handed reason I feel like I moved to LA. Like, if it wasn't for that TV show, nigga, I would have never gave a shit. Between that and the OC, like, see, you wouldn't look at me and think that, right? Niggas wouldn't look at me and be like, what, that nigga don't even know what the OC is. But nigga, I love it. It's an amazing show. Love that shit, nigga. But like, you know what I'm saying? Between Entourage and the OC, that's what made me move out here. So Ballers, it was the same producers, directors, and creators that made Entourage. So for me to move to LA because of that show and then end up getting my little quote unquote, I guess, big break on a show that the same people who made Entourage was on to me, you know, I'm one of them niggas who look at everything like a sign and shit. I'm one of them niggas. I'm like, nigga, that's a sign. I'm supposed to be doing this shit, nigga. Like, this is beautiful, nigga. Why would it be them? Why would it be them? It could have been any motherfucking TV show, nigga. Why would it be the niggas who make Entourage? Because that's what you're supposed to be doing, nigga. You the Black Benny Chase for real. Like, I started believing that shit. Like, and that's what it was. So for me, that transition from that to that was super dope. And it was a lot of time between that because I was a kid. I ain't booked Ballers till shit. How old was I with Ballers? Maybe, I think I was 29 to 30 maybe when I booked Ballers. Yeah, 30 maybe when I booked Ballers. Yeah, I ain't Ballers. I was about 30. I'm 35 now. I'm the old nigga at the club, nigga. I'm just, you know, I'm the old nigga at the club these days. Nigga, my goddamn knees and back, all this shit hurt. I ain't gonna be sitting here for too long, nigga. My back. Nigga, I have to stand up. You know, I have to stand up and walk around like a goddamn TED Talk in a minute. My back, nigga, it's spinal. Like I'm an old nigga, so yeah. So for me, man, it was just a lot of life in between that. Cause like I said, I'm from Chicago. I lived in all type of places. I lived in Mississippi for a year or so. I lived in Atlanta for about 4 or 5 years. I lived in Chicago. So it was just life in between hardball and Ballers. Life. And I still thought in my head I might go to the NFL or I might go to the MLB. I thought that. I was still trying to be a rapper. I thought that. I was still trying to be in the show.
We are aspiring models, actors, singers, and everything because of LA. What advice, other than what you've given so far, what advice would you give them to have them to live this life and be about this life, but do it the right way?
I think first I'll start with, my mom always used to tell me this shit and stuff with me. I got it on my mirror right now in the bathroom, like marker and shit. I'll be writing on my mirror in the bathroom mirror and writing shit. And one of the things I got, it say fast, fragile, slow, solid. So I stick by that. Anything that come fast, that shit fragile in a bitch. You break that motherfucker, that shit can be taken from you. A nigga can say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing. Yeah, nigga, that shit, anything come that fast can't be that good. It might feel good, it might look good, but it can't be that good. You feel me? And that shit eventually gonna, nigga, cease and desist on that motherfucker in a matter of time. But like, nigga, when that shit's slow, that shit's solid, bro. And I think that's been like the thing in my career, bro. Like, if I'd have got it when I thought I wanted it, when I thought I was ready, when I've been doing it, because I've been doing it 25 years, and I'm just now on power. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and now I feel like this shit gonna stick for life because it's not so solid. Like, I'm okay, thank you. I'm not playing with y'all niggas now. Like, now it's like, okay, I've been waiting on y'all to allow me to be able to push the red button. I've been ready to push the red button for 12 years, nigga. But y'all niggas didn't give me a chance. I've been waiting to push that goddamn red button. I swear to God I have been. And now they finally allow me to push it. And I feel like now I'm gonna push the red button and just see what happens, bro. And I think the advice I would give is fast, fragile, slow, solid, and work on your mental, bro. It's really, like I said just a second ago, it's the mental game, bro. It ain't nothing else. Ain't nobody more special than nobody. You know, like, relationships is relationships, for sure. And there is nepotism, and yes, some people do get shit because they know people, but so what, nigga? You gon' know the people too. Go know them people too. It's LA, you live in LA, goddammit. You can meet them the same way that motherfucker know them. You can know them too. All these goddamn events and publicists and shit going on. You can meet all of these same people. I'm in the damn room with all of y'all right now, and everybody else be in the room with like this is LA. I don't be trying to hear that in LA. You can meet whoever you want to meet in LA. You can be at Rouse and meet a motherfucker. You can be at the gym. You can be at 24-hour fitness hooping with Kris Brown, nigga. Don't tell me shit about I don't know anybody. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. This is LA, nigga. Everybody started from scratch. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's really just, bro, it's the mental, bro. Focus on the mental, everything else will come. As long as you know you ain't gonna quit and just have some absolutes and just like, but also know that like you damn near willing to do what it takes for this shit. Like at the end of the day, I told myself when I moved out here, I was like, all right, bet, cool. Are you willing to go homeless for this shit? I had to ask myself that because see, I wasn't like doing the best, but I wasn't like no broke nigga in Chicago before I left. Like I wasn't doing like power numbers, nigga, but like I wasn't that bad. I was chilling. I had a good life, nigga. I'm from there. I knew everybody. Like shit was sweet in Chicago. And I chose to leave that to go to 5 roommates in South Central and take the bus and work at the 24-hour fitness or work at a fucking hotel by LAX, mix a waffle batter for continental breakfast. I chose to do that shit when I could have just stayed in Chicago and been that nigga still. But I was like, the mental part of that was like, all right, fuck it, do what you gotta do. No, nigga, keep going to these auditions, I don't care. It took me a year and a half, 2 years before I booked anything. And the first thing I booked was super low budget. It wasn't even like no big shit. The first thing I booked was just like an independent, didn't even get paid really no money.